Welcome to Class 23, Old Testament, the exploration of the Promised Land by Joshua and Caleb, murmur of the people against Moses, the revolt of Korah, Dathan and AVIRON, and Aaron's rod. Taken from Numbers chapter 13 to 17. After about 2 years in the desert, the Jews came to the border of Canaan. The Lord ordered to send 12 people to investigate it. They returned after 40 days and told that the land is fertile and flowing with milk and honey, and there are many flocks and fruits, but it was inhabited by a strong people, giants, and the cities were well fortified. The Israelites became discouraged and began to talk that it was better to return to Egypt or even die in the desert than to die in the battles for the Promised Land. 2 of the scouts, Joshua and Caleb, convinced them that God would help them to take Canaan, but the people rebelled against them and decided to stone them. The Lord told Moses that he would destroy the rebels and produce a new nation from him. But as at Mount Sinai, Moses begged God to spare the Jews. Then the Lord said that none of them except Joshua and Caleb would enter the Promised Land, that they would wander in the desert for 40 years until everyone who is now over 20 years old dies. According to their own words, it is better to die in the desert. So 10 scouts who spread a bad rumor about the Promised Land and outraged the society were struck by death. The people were saddened and decided to cross the border of Canaan without permission, but they were defeated by the Amalekites. After a while, dissatisfied people appeared again, this time because the priesthood was given to the family of Aaron. At the head of the 250 rebels were Korah, Dathan, and AVIRON, who claimed, like modern Protestants, that all people are equally holy. Moses suggested that they take censers, light incense, and come with Aaron to the tabernacle so that the Lord himself would show who is holy. The next day, they did this, and the Lord punished them. The 3 instigators were swallowed up by the earth, and 250 rioters were consumed by fire. Only the prayer of Moses saved the others who sympathized with them. But they blamed Moses and Aaron for the death of the 250. Then the Lord began to kill them, but Aaron with the censer stood between the living and the dead, defending his accusers with himself, and the defeat stopped. To put an end to the murmur, the Lord ordered the elders of the 12 tribes to put their rods in the front of the ark of the covenant for the night, and in the morning the rod of the tribe of Levi, signed with the name of Aaron, put out leaves, bloomed, and brought fruit, almonds. Can you imagine that? So to put an end to the rumor, he ordered the 12 tribes to put their rods in front of the Ark of the Covenant for the night and see whose was going to come to life. So in the morning, the rod of the tribe of Levi, signed with the name of Aaron, put out leaves, bloomed, blossomed, brought forth fruit, almonds, and it was left forever in front of the ark as a testimony of the God chosen Israel priesthood. The rod and the ark were lost when the Babylonians destroyed Jerusalem in the 6th century BC. The miracle with the rod represented the virgin birth of the Lord, just as the dead rod, by the power of God, showed an excess of life, so the womb of the ever-Virgin, by the power of the Holy Spirit, gave birth to the eternal High Priest. The end of Class 23.